Every day I thank my lucky stars that I discovered the game community. Without that, I would have never known that attracting women is a skill that can be improved over time with seemingly no ceiling. That's a blessing, you know. It's 2025 and most men still believe that attracting women is mostly to do with looks and money, or even worse, being a nice guy. Jeez. If you've been watching this channel for some time, I'm going to assume you know the truth about attracting women, that it's mostly about making them feel a certain way, pushing their emotional buttons, and that's a skill that can be developed over time. But my question is, isn't it crazy how so few men do anything with this information? I speak with many men who say they are new to game. I ask them if they've done their first approaches, and they say mostly no, not yet. Maybe you're one of these guys, and maybe you believe your excuses for not starting yet are real. I'm still watching videos. I need to wait until I lose weight. I need to wait until I have money. I need to wait until I finish my studies. Or they'll say, I'm still building myself up to it. I asked one woman for the time a couple of weeks ago. In my experience, the main reason why most guys don't get into game is their self-image and their ego. So many guys hold on to this fantasy that if they tried to get good at game, they could be an absolute player. But this fantasy is so heartwarming that they are actually afraid to start and try. They'd rather hold on to this fantasy that they could be good at game than go out into the real world, approach women, get rejections, get dates, get laid, get real relationships in the real, tangible, real world. They'd rather cling on to the fantasy that they could be good at game than try and get the actual results with women. Then on the other side, there are many men who are so low in confidence that they cannot picture themselves succeeding, either after witnessing in-field footage of strange, short, bold guys seducing women from all over the world. But for these guys, the lie of there's nothing they can do is more comfortable than actually getting started, leaving their comfort zone, improving themselves to the point where they could be attractive to women and learning this skill of game. Do you fit into one of these categories? Be honest. Either way, what typically happens with these guys is time passes, they get older, they realise they haven't had hardly any romantic experiences, meaningful relationships, or even fun memories with the opposite sex. The regret of not taking action for all these years finally catches up on them, and they say to themselves, well, I suppose I better give this game thing a try. I know this because we help a lot of these guys in both categories to get started with game often. In fact, many of them join us in the Game Global Masterclass group. In this group, we run weekly virtual coaching calls, and in these calls, we can help you to get motivated to start approaching women. We can set you goals. We can hold you accountable to these goals. We can talk with you about your interactions with women, what you did well, what you can do better next time, and then set you a ton of new goals for the following week. That's how you get better at any skill, right? The price of membership is disgustingly low, the lowest in the industry, I believe, but many members have told me that this small monthly payment has been enough motivation for them to persevere with learning the game. Perhaps you've heard of the idea of having financial skin in the game. Basically, when you pay for something, you take it more seriously. And that has been the case for many members of the Game Global Masterclass group. If you are new to game, I really hope you do not waste too much time listening to your excuses. I hope this video made a lot of sense for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, there's a link to learn more about the Game Global Masterclass group in the description and the pinned comment. Other than that, my name's Joe. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll speak to you real soon.